Isaiah Stanback, Good Morning Football. Is he buying Shedeur Sanders as QB1 for the Browns?
Buying it. I'm buying it all the way. I don't care where his draft position was. Listen, we're not going to get into all the depths and the layers of the Shedeur Sanders fall off in the draft. But the reality is this dude is built for it, and he's proven it, right? We can say that about people all day long. From the time that he was at, where was he at? Jackson State, right? He started at Jackson State, built that program up from absolutely nothing, right, to where they're respectable. Him and his dad leave, and I know that the tie and affiliation with his dad is always going to be there until he's not, right? But now he goes out to Colorado, and he proves it again. This is the only guy in the draft who has shown you that for 2 programs that he went to, that he was able to build them up from nothing to something. When you're in the position of the Cleveland Browns, you need somebody to do what? Build you up from nothing to something. So I think that he has been through it. He is the only one that's battle tested in terms of the media. He's the only one that's had that burden that's been placed on him because of the last name that he has. And he has not only talked about it, you not only have projected it, but he has shown it from the time that he was a youth all the way to the time that he's now in the league. I don't care how crowded that room is. Unless they just give it to Flacco, he is going to win that job.
Yeah, Trevor, I don't know whether I agree with that. He's got a lot of ground to make up. If you look at it just this way. Joe Flacco was out there. They traded for Kenny Pickett. Shedeur Sanders was there. They drafted Dylan Gabriel. That tells me he's kind of fourth in the pecking order starting. And they're not, like you said, there's not going to be a lot of reps.
I agree. I think that the depth chart as it stands today is going to be Flacco at 1, Kenny Pickett at 2. I think Dylan Gabriel has to be 3 and Shedeur Sanders has to be 4. And the reason why I say 3 and 4 like that is because, like you said, they picked Gabriel first. And not only did they pick Gabriel first, they had an opportunity to take Shedeur Sanders even earlier, and they took Dylan Sampson instead. So I understand that, hey, the team afterwards is going to say, like, oh, we absolutely loved him. We love that he's on the team. We're so excited that he sort of fell where he did. We were glad that we could go up and we could get him. And that's all good and great, but you had many opportunities to draft Shedeur Sanders, not at number 2 overall, and you didn't do it. And in fact, you picked a quarterback in front of him, 50 spots in front of him. So, look, I still think that Shedeur Sanders could start the most games for the Browns in 2025. But start week 1, I agree with you. I think that's too big of a mountain to climb at this point. I just don't think there's going to be enough time for him.
Yeah, I agree with you. He's got to get in and show what they're looking for, specific things from Shedeur Sanders. And it's going to take time for him to show them what they want to see.